Hello guys, Fufu&Mofongo here. Guys, I'm here again to break down the news for what happened for the week of June 23rd, 2025. Guys, I figured I'll break the news down with you to you guys as I head to support my brother. He's doing a street fair. He's trying to do his entrepreneur thing, and he's trying to sell, not like give insurance, to help people get insurance who are past retirement age, who can afford to get it, kind of setting them up. He'll explain it more once I get there, but I thought I would bring you guys along. So guys, I'm going to do the breakdown for the news, for what happened with politics, a little bit of celebrity gossip, and a little bit of everything. All right guys, so here we go. I am about to call my Uber and we'll take it from there. Hello. Hey guys, it's Fufu&Mofongo. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my news breakdown for the week. So the first story I'm going to talk about, I'm downtown in near the Barclays Center, and I'm going to head to go to my brother's and see and support him in his benefits entrepreneur trip that he's doing now as a side gig. But until before then, I stopped at as I'm going there, I'm running some errands near the Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center. Yeah, so I thought we'd do the news breakdown. So my first story is going to be about the Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding in Venice, Italy. Apparently, the people of Venice are not really happy that they're there. They've been pretty much roasting them. I think there was like a statement that was said that if actually there was a big poster that they put that said if you can afford $500 million to rent Venice, then you can afford to pay your taxes. And along the lines of that, they're not really happy that they're there. And then also, we have a lot of celebrities that are attending. I think there's about 40 celebrities that attended. In attendance, we have Oprah Winfrey. We have Orlando Bloom, which he didn't. Him and Katy Perry, like I reported last week, have now separated. And so he is out here in Venice with his booty shorts, living the best life. Celebrity News has him all over with being seen with different women in Venice attending. He's there also to attend the wedding, like I said before. And also who's attending, of course, the Kardashian family. They're all there. Kim, Khloe, and I forget the other names, their mother as well. And also who's there, Leonardo's there. Apparently doesn't seem like he wants to be seen at the wedding. Every time they've caught him on camera, he's been hiding his face with a hat. So there you go. So they're married, and the billionaire is still a billionaire, and he can afford to rent Venice for $500 million. My next story I'm going to talk about is the P. Diddy case. So Sean P. Diddy case is closed. Last week I reported that the prosecution had closed their case, but the case is all done. It ended yesterday, Friday. Today is June 28th. Yesterday was the 27th. The case ended June 20. It closed on the 27th, and it showed his three daughters, his twin girls, and the other coming out of the courtroom after attending the case. They looked distraught. They were crying. I could only imagine what they're going through, knowing that life as it was is never going to be. Of course, because of what the dad did and chose to do, and the kids have to suffer for that. Oh gosh, the sun is. I'm trying to hide from the sun, but yeah, it's just really, really sad what the parents do and how it affects their kids' lives, But yeah, so they look affected. Hopefully they're able to, they have other support systems in their life, and that can help them, get through this rough stage in their lives, because this is going to be something that they're going to have to deal with. Their dad's probably going to end up, getting some time in jail. We don't know how much, because some of the charges were dropped. Some of the racketeering, the sex trafficking charges were dropped. So I'm assuming that's going to bring down the time spent. But the video of Cassie being beat, I don't know how much of effect that's going to have. And plus the testimony of his assistant, who kind of linked him to the drug trafficking part of it, because he provided Puffy with all the drugs that he needed for the for his freak offs and whatever other events he was having. But yeah, that's my end for the P Diddy case. I'll get back to you guys shortly with the my third story at another location. And guys, I forgot to give you a fit check of what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this off the shoulder, kind of like, I love this top. It's kind of you can wear off the shoulder or not. It's kind of course it's a crop top because you know how I love crop tops. And then I'm wearing like these barrel jeans, as you can see, and then I have these really cute webbed Aldo heels for the girlies who don't feel like doing their toes, even though my toes are done. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing on my toes. And then I don't know about you guys, but you see, as hot as I'm sweating, I always bring with me like I call it my train sweater, because you never know how cold the trains are, and you never know like if you're going to be out late, if it's going to get colder at night, and then you're going to be screwed because you didn't bring something to cover. But so even though it's hot, I always have like a subway sweater or like a plan B just in case I'm going to be staying out later than I should. But this is a fit check. All right. So guys, I found a place to get my pina colada. It's I forget what it's called. It's like on Park Slope, on Flatbush, and I think it's like on Flatbush and Prospect Park. It's I think it's, what is it called again? It's I don't know what the name is. I come here a lot. I should know the name. But yeah, so I got a nice little spot outside. See, as you can see, this is the streets. I'm giving you a little scenic view. But yeah, so I'm out here. I'm about to have my pina colada. I have to order it first. I just got seated. And then I'll go into my third, I know I keep saying I'm going to my third news story for the week. But yeah, I'm going to get my pina colada first if I go into it, because yeah, it's a heavy one. It's about our favorite person, our orange president. So I thought I would break it through. Sorry. So guys, I just ordered my pina colada, so I'm just going to go ahead and start and talk about the third topic. So the third topic is the Senate and the big beautiful bill, which I want to call it something else than the big beautiful bill, but the Republican Senate are trying to get it passed before the 4th of July, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. There's negotiations still happening. They're even working through the weekend to get it passed, but we're hoping that it doesn't get passed, because it means that it's going to be cuts to Medicaid, to SNAP and government assistance for the lower income people, and also it's going to mean like a hit for the environmental causes, kind of like they're going to take government funding from solar and wind projects and concentrate more on oil and gas projects, of course, because the orange dictator himself knows his friends and the people he deals with are oil and gas people, so of course he would support that. So let's just hope that it doesn't get passed, because not only that, for like public schools, they're trying to take money from public schools as well, and then give money to the private schools. You can't make these things up. How are you going to give money to people who are already less fortunate, and then give it to people who have the money already to be able to put their kids into private schools? It just doesn't make any sense. But we're literally living in upside down world right now, and yeah, it's just so crazy. So hopefully they don't get to pass it before July 4th, or it doesn't get passed at all. Yeah, so that's my third topic for today. I'll give you guys my last topic, and then I always end it on a positive note about something that's going on my continent of Africa. Thank you. So guys, my food just came. I got a chimichanga burrito. I'll show you guys. This is it. And it came with, looks like, some avocado and some sour cream. I'm going to eat that, and then I will go on to tell you about my fourth topic of the day. My next story is about A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's father for her kids, and also a rapper, A$AP Rocky. He presented his AWGE, I don't know how to pronounce it, fashion line in Paris yesterday, June 27th. It looks like it went pretty well. Rihanna and their older son, 2-year-old Riot, was in attendance, and Rihanna was there in all her glory, looking like the pregnant goddess that she is. Rihanna is expecting her third child with A$AP Rocky. They're hoping. The rumor is that they're trying until they get a girl, because that would, make sense, because Riot's 2, and then they have a child that's not so much older. I think like a few months old. And now she's pregnant, so I'm assuming that either it was an Irish twin mistake, or they're just waiting. They're really wanting their kids to be really, really close in age. But either way, I'm sure they're happy with that. It's none of my business. I don't own control of her womb. So that's my fourth story. Rihanna and her man A$AP Rocky living their best life. Whew. Hey guys, thanks for hanging there with me. So I like to end on a positive note, and I always end up with something positive that's happening on the continent of Africa. And my positive note for today is in Uganda, they have come up with a sickle cell anemia kit that is cheap, and a lot of people's lives will be saved because they'll be able to detect. With this test, it only costs $1 for one of the tests, and it takes about 15 minutes for them to be able to determine if the person has sickle cell anemia. We know that sickle cell anemia affects people of color all over the world, and is deadly. It's not curable. It's treatable, but it's very, very deadly. So I guess if they can be able to detect it, and they'll be able to save lives and be able to treat it. So this is a really big deal that they were able to do this. Another kudos for my continent of Liberia, and great for the Ugandan people. So guys, thanks for sticking with me. This was my news breakdown for the week of June 2023. Hope to talk to you guys next week. Stay tuned, and guys, please comment below. Let me know what you're thinking, if you like my little spiel that I'm giving to you, and let me know if there's anything, topics you would like me to discuss, and how do you feel about what I brought to you for this week. And hope to see you guys next week. All right, toots. Actually, that's not goodbye. I just forgot. I'm going to go see my brother at his event right now, so it's not toots, but yeah. So I'm done with my news breakdown for the week, but I'm not finished because I'm heading to go and support my brother. So I'll have more to cover. Yeah. So I just got here. It looks like it's ending, and so I'm going to meet with my brother and see how he did at the fair. But it looks kind of cute. Look. Like a little get together. Old school block party. Street fair. Sorry. No problem. I came here out to help my brother, not to help my brother, but also to help him promote what he's working on. You can hold it.
I can hold it?
Yeah. So tell him what you're doing out here.
So, how y'all doing this afternoon? Hope you're having a blessed day. So I am a health insurance broker. My name is Ibrahim Dukley. I'm licensed with New York State of Health. I help people get on an insurance plan that they will need. I work with multiple carriers. A lot of times when it comes to health insurance, we can be miseducated, and it's good to have a broker you can work with that really can listen to you and hear from you, and just getting coverages that can match your needs. Because most important about this is not about me, but making sure you get right. Let's get right together.
And how do you do? What were you doing out here today?
So simply, I was out here educating the community about different insurance plans that is available to them. New York State of Health, which is the former Obama plan. It's just New York State of Health now. And I was telling them about the essential plans that they got available for people who are low income, and that fall into these different plan tiers. And I can elaborate a little bit more of that with you, but it really is based on your income. And I also help with other forms of insurance as well. But if you want to get educated, if you want to just make the best decision when it comes to health insurance, just send me a direct message or give me a call.
Give them the information, please.
Yes, my number is 516-522-0253. Once again, that's 516-522-0253. Or you can get me on Instagram at spiritualson88.
Okay. All right, guys. All right, thanks.
This is the things that we need to happen in these communities like this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really we don't really get too many people, to do things like this, you know what I'm saying? And the way things that be happening Marcy Projects. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just had, you know what I'm saying, something just happened over here not too long ago. You know what I'm saying, with 2 families, you know what I'm saying, just killed, you know what I'm saying, uncle, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and it's sad that things happen like that. If we could have this every day or twice a day or whatever y'all come and all that, that'd be a good blessing, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's your name, sir? Thank you.
Huh?
What's your name?
But they call me Jigga. Jigga, that's right,
Come on,
Jigga.
Jigga.
That's right.
Jigga is letting us know. Jigga's letting us know about
Select Alarm, my
the
brother.
positivity of having something like this in the neighborhood. The street fair, people coming in and giving information of how people can better themselves. Some good food and some good eats. Right, Jigga?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Nothing like positive vibes. Jigga, me and Jigga are chilling. Thanks, Jigga.
Yes,
Thank you.
I appreciate you,
All right.
and I appreciate him too.
Thank you.
Select Alarm.
Yeah, I have to show you the cutest little boys ever. Look at them. Come on, guys. How cute are they? How cute are they? Can you please tell me their names?
These catches.
Yeah, and who? Go ahead.
I'm Sebastian.
Yeah, and who's this?
Cassius.
And Cassius? And who's
Jabari.
that? Hi, Jabari. How cute are they? Come on. And this is her dad, Jason.
Hi, how you guys doing?
There's nothing like neighborhood fun. Look at this. It's ending now, but this is Marcy near Marcy Projects in Bed-Stuy, and it's just such a great feeling of coming out, and yeah, just seeing the love that people have in the neighborhood. Yeah.